You didn't know I was blowing.
He's like puffing and puffing.
Wow, that's
Scratching a
big.
little bit.
Alright, we got a cute little surprise this morning. It's so cute, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, were you expecting bigger?
Yeah, much bigger.
Yeah. What could it be? The long-awaited milk tank just got dropped off, and this thing looks ridiculously small. It's only 500 liters, which doesn't, well, maybe 500 liters sounds like a lot, but I mean, in the milking world, it's very, very puny. But we're only going to have 6 cows for, I don't know, the first year or so that we're milking at least. So there's, 4 or 5 days worth of storage right here. And we hope to sell milk regularly, keep it fresh, plus make butter and cheese. So really, 500 liters is a lot of storage for us for a while. So this is a complete little tank, and they sell these. I'll get around to the company at some point, but it comes complete. So normally, when we've had a milk tank in the past, our tank was, I think 1,500 gallons, I think. What is that, 5,000 liters or something? Anyway, we used to milk 300 goats, and it was a really big milk tank. So this is puny. But they normally come separate, and then you have this stuff mounted on a wall. And I think this is really neat because it just comes as a complete unit. So everything you need here, there's a compressor. It runs on Freon. And you have a compressor in here that squishes the Freon, which makes it extremely cold. Propane does the same thing under pressure. It gets kind of cold. Then that cools down the milk. When it comes back, it's warm. All right, and it runs through this radiator. And the fan blows through it, which blows the hot air out of that Freon, and then it goes back through the compressor and gets cold again. And that's how these things cool down. So very simple little controls on the front. That's it. That's all there is to it.
Must be stuff in here.
No, I think that's it. That's all. So this is from Agro
Yeah.
Albions. Anyway, if you're interested in a tank like this, that's the phone number 7912-8700-800. And that's their website online. You can take a look. And I hope this is going to last us for a while. Quite a while. So we're getting there. We've got the milking area ready. We've got milk tank. We've got a milk machine. We just don't have any cows. Hey everybody, Arend here from Countryside Acres. Good afternoon. It is a gorgeous day in the sunshine. We're working on the pasture, getting all this stuff done. The fence is all the way done for this particular pasture. All the posts are now cut off, barbed wire's on, fence is stretched tight, sheep are running around. It's a beautiful look, and it's just nice to get all this done. Whoops. Loading up all these, it'll be firewood now. These are all the tops of our posts. Very important, cut your fence post on an angle so the water can get off. There's just one thing we got to do yet, and that's build some birdhouses all the way along. Not every post, probably every 5th post we'll put a birdhouse on so that we can have lots and lots of birds around, which are very vital for a good ecosystem. It's a lot of work setting up a homestead from scratch, but it's well worth it. There's a lot of stuff that goes into it, but every job that's done doesn't need to be done again. So next year I do not have a house to build, I do not have a shop to build, I do not have fence to build, at least not this pasture. It's all already done, and it's a good feeling. So yes, a lot of work goes into it, but it's satisfying. You can stand back and look at it all being done. Nice fenced in areas of roughly 20 acres here, which is I think about 8-9 hectares, something like that. All fenced in. That's not nearly enough, but it's a good start. Lots of grass here. You can see the sheep have been running through, trampling some of it, and hopefully later today we're going to let the calves out as well. It's a beautiful view here from the farm. So anyway, we're going to run around, get all these posts. Apparently one fell out the back here. Throw it back in. But this gives us a little bit of firewood at the same time, as makes everything look neat and tidy.
Hey guys, Wes and I are decided to check out the bus and see if we can make our way to Orphanage just for the fun of it. So come along for the adventure. Ready, Wes? Yep. We're waiting on the bus, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. guys, we made it. Found a bus that took us to Arzemas, and now we're at this church. Like, I don't know if it's the monastery or if it's just a church, but it's pretty anyway. So it took us a little bit to figure out what was going on the bus. We weren't sure how to pay because it was a different kind of bus, but we figured it out, and some kind ladies helped us, and we made it here. Wow, it's nicely painted. Not sure what it is, but looks nice. Can't really film inside. I don't think they really like that, so I guess you won't see that part, but it's beautiful from the outside anyway. See what else we can find in the city for filming.
Конфитюр, а это кварчик, да? А салат чайник, что сюда? Ну вот, вот это не нужно, а вот просто кварчик. Не вот такого расцветочки нет у вас? Еще такой цвет. А вот и вот, а вот это, а вот это. А вот, смотрите, ну она. Подскажите нам, получается. Говорит, что они отражают, так сказать.
Which ones? Oh, okay, yeah. Wow, do you think they're hand knitted? This must be where the market is. Nice big square. These little booths. They're cute, aren't they? Hmm? You see me on the world?
I'm right there in Kenya.
It's kind of cool. Alright guys, we're doing good. Our battery's just about dead, I think, or 20% or something, but Wes and I just stopped at number 5 to grab a few things. We're gonna stop at an orphanage. I called them and they said we could come visit, so we're gonna make our way there and visit some little children, and then we'll be heading it back. It's gonna be dark soon, so we gotta hurry. So I don't know if we'll be filming any of that, but if we do, then you'll get to see it. Otherwise, you know what we're up to. Alright, see you later. Go, 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 go. Alright, so we visited the orphanage. We managed to find it. It's actually very neat. It was a orphanage. I think mostly of the people there were handicapped. So they have X amount of children there, and there's people that look after them day and night. And he showed us around a bit. They've been there for about 70 years. And they have some people there that are now helping from when they were young. So there was one man that is now 53 or something, and he went there when he was 5. So now he actually helps around the place and does some stuff, which is kind of cool. Even though some people think that those people are kind of useless, Jesus loves them as well, and they still need to be taken care of. They didn't choose the state that they're in, and it's good that people are watching them, looking after them. So now we're going to look for a bus and head back to home. First we'll probably go downtown to Arzamas and find something to eat, and then we'll head home.
Yeah, trying to make me spit it all over.
Anyway, did you enjoy bringing the gifts?
Yeah, didn't really get to see the kids.
Sadly, we didn't get to see them, but we had to just drop the gifts off because the children weren't available until tomorrow. But hopefully it makes them happy. Now we'll see if we can figure out how to get home because the phone's only got 10%, so we'll have to do it at the battery. Or the mat.
Without the map.
Without the mat.
Without the map.
All different kinds of honeys. But there's one really cool one I wanted to show you. Buckets and honeys. There's this one in there. Honey in a jug. Hey guys, we're at Dodo Pizza right now. We came from that orphanage and we went onto a bus, and it took us back to the church, and then from the church we got something for supper. Then we went to the bus station and realized that there was actually no bus going back towards Anneesa, so we realized that we had no way home. And then we started walking, hoping we would find a taxi or a bus or something maybe further down that would take us, but didn't end up. So now, then our phone died, so we weren't able to look anywhere. So we finally found somebody. I wrote down my dad and mom's number on my hand before the phone died, so we found somebody and I borrowed their phone, and now my dad's on the way to pick us up. Are you tired?
Yeah.
Long day?
Yeah.
Was it fun then?
Good viewers.
Good viewers. I think it was pretty fun. I'm just tired now.
It was fun, just not like the walking around, not knowing where we are without a map.
Yeah. The more often we do it, the better we'll get at it. Should we do it again tomorrow?
No.